Friends, and greetings for the day. Welcome back to another live session of our channel where we look forward to connect with you, listen to your queries, and help you understand any kind of connecting dots which helps you build your better career ahead as a part of testing journey altogether. So let's get started. Today is Saturday again, and of course, Saturdays bring us together as we talk about it. And certainly, we'll be looking forward to interact with all of you and try to understand what open queries whatsoever you may have. And we will be happy enough to talk about what exactly are those queries and try solving them as much as possible. So, greetings for the day and welcome back to our live session team. And we shall look forward to have great interaction from every individual here who will be joining in. And the only agenda for this particular call is to make sure that my viewers here get a chance to interact with me. And in case they have any open queries, any questions, doubts, clarification, they can go ahead and ask me live here so that I can give them upfront responses, which would be great help for them altogether. Okay, as we wait for people to join us and ask their questions, we are talking about an AI tester on our channel. And of course, the AI tester is almost through the ninth chapter. And we have, I think, another 10 days or 10 different videos remaining from here. That should be done probably another 10 days of time. And yeah, I might be traveling here and there, so that could be slightly delaying things. So plus or minus 3 4 days. So by mid of June, I think you should have AI tester completed, and we will look forward to your opinions to let us know what exactly is the next playlist, what you are looking forward to have from us, and yeah, I think we should have published a technical talk video today, but as I was very highly occupied, busy with a lot of things till midnight. So couldn't record a video for you, but of course we'll be looking forward to have this again from next week. So kind of apologies for that. Anyways, we are certainly going to think of a lot of renovation on this channel because I can't see my subscribers dropping down. That's a really bad experience on being on YouTube. Of course, people are done with the certification, they just leave the channel, which brings a lot of impact to the algorithm of YouTube. And sometimes they don't just recommend the content too, right? So it's one time visit. I know I'm not a channel which or our channel is not the channel which brings content which can be evergreen. Sometimes the syllabus changes, so certainly the count of views are also lost. So I'm giving you just quick instance that ISTQB Foundation 2018 has been revised in 2023. So of course I'll be making new playlist and taking down the old playlist. Imagine I have millions of views on my foundation playlist, and that will all just go away, starting from scratch again. That is zero. So the views are certainly lost, and YouTube works on complete algorithm, which they say, hey, you are a newbie in this particular segment, and the syllabus has changed. So I don't know why did you remove your old videos and why are you putting some new videos? The new videos are blank enough. Like we don't know anything about it. How's the you know response from the viewers and all? So it takes a little bit of time. Okay, and yeah, we'll see how well it goes. So I'm trying to renovate this channel a lot in terms of building up more content towards generic testing, which can be evergreen, but certifications will not be lost. We'll be certainly having certifications are backbone of this channel, but along with that, we'll create more content which will be consistently available for any user. Meanwhile, let me pick up this. Caroline says, Anita here, Caroline's mama, just popping in to say your videos are awesome. I successfully received my advanced test manager certification after watching or studying your video series. A plus. Thank you so much, and it's really good to hear from you. But I'm just like surprised to know is that you have taken okay. The account is Caroline's. Okay, so you are mom of Caroline. So this is your not your account. So congratulations, Anita, and it's really good to see that you have taken some time out to pass by here and also to let us know about your result. And thank you so much for your valuable feedback and comments. It really keeps us inspired to keep up the good job for every individual and all the other learners in future too. So thank you so much for sharing your feedback, and we wish you all the very best for all the future endeavors. Thank you. So I think this is one thing what I wanted to share with you, and I think I'll be more driven towards parallel videos because I do know I cannot hold something and then start working on something because people may have different expectation that I've stopped working on software testing or certification. So I'm not sure. Still, the business model is yet to be defined because we want to have audience retention, right? We don't want people to drop off from this channel once the certification is done. So humble request, do help me because YouTube does not bring this channel up when people are dropping out. They think that, hey, why somebody is unsubscribing this channel? They don't understand that this was all about certification and you are done with certification, so you don't need this channel anymore. So all it takes is just a retention on the subscription. So yeah, one bad thing is I never ask people to push for getting subscribed to this channel. But one way I see a lot of impact. But I'll be coming up with more humble way of asking you that. But let's see how exactly does it go, right? So we have another one coming in from Dimple. Dimple says, "I'm not being confident to appear for ISTQB Foundation level exam. Why is that so? If you're so confident about saying that, can you also let us know how can I help you or what exactly is the reason you are feeling so? And I think you are at the right place where we can talk and probably I'm not sure if I can help you. So let me know what do you think? What is the reason for that you are not feeling confident to appear for ISTQB Foundation? Is that you don't know anything about testing? Or is that you're finding challenges with the sample questions? Are you new to testing? What is it? So just feel free to let me know. Let me exactly see how can we really help you because we don't want people to go away from this live session unconfident, right? This is what the objective of this live session is all about. When people join in here, we give them all the sort of motivation and confidence what they really need in order to succeed with their examination, right? So go ahead, let me know. So, just for everyone, of course, you will be expecting a lot of additional content on testing and latest trends of testing. I'm not going to talk about the bookish things, probably not even the syllabus of ISTQB. I'm going to talk about more of what exactly is happening in reality and how exactly you can overcome those things or correlate with your work in day to day life, right? So, kind of slight modifications here and there, and a bit of orientation towards what's the world of testing, what exactly a test engineer is all about, and a lot of such things which we'll be covering here. So, I think you're going to have a lot of brand new content on this channel, and we'll be looking forward to happily share with all of you as soon as I'm done with the planning and looking forward to start preparing some of my good videos. So, anyways, for the time being, I think there will be new playlists which will be picked up and parallelly we'll see what best we can bring to you on the technical talks or any other content. So meanwhile, if you have any suggestions to make this channel better, if you think, hey, I'm the one who's thinking to drop off because I'm done with my certification, I don't need this channel any longer, then you can tell me what is that you're expecting from this channel which I can do for you to keep you in the family for longer. Okay. And the reason I never asked for people to subscribe this channel because we never wanted to become those common YouTubers who kind of like beg that please, please, please subscribe this channel and all. We just wanted to keep it professional because this is an education channel and we were not here to kind of build a 1 million subscriber sort of thing. We were only here to give knowledgeable content. But now I see that impact of not asking people to subscribe and stay here is coming on the recommendation of the channel too, where people are not able to find good content on the internet, right? So which is something a matter of worry for me. And I think I've got solutions. I've got some workaround for that, and that I'll do. I'll not pull you for subscription. I'll keep it as organic as possible because we want to give people the freedom that only if you love the content, go for it. That's the reason I don't ask you to subscribe my channel because we want people to feel it. If they are happy, they will anyway subscribe, right? So, anyways, we have another one coming in from Pramod. Pramod says, "Hello, new sir. Hello, Pramod. Can we say the work products as task assigned to the tester for evaluating the test process. First of all, testers do not evaluate any test process. Okay. And second is the work products are the documentation and artifacts. It's nothing to do with evaluation. So I think you are relating a lot of things in single statement, Pramod. Let me just clarify it in simple words. There are a lot of documentation which are built in the entire development lifecycle, right from project plan, the requirement documentation, use case document, technical design document, no matter what your document is. It could be a business model diagram, it could be a workflow, it could be algorithm, it could be anything, including code, right? Even code is a work product. So any such thing, what you create and document in the life cycle is called as a work product. Now, all my work product throughout the life cycle can be classified into three categories: business work products, development work products, and testing work product. Business work products are those which are provided by the business, right? And development work products are those which are related to design and development, and test work products are those which are related to testing. So, for an example, business work product could be use case, SRS, BRS, or requirement documentation. Development work products could be algorithm, design, technical design document, code. All these things are development work products. And testing work products are like test cases, test execution report, defect report, and test plan, test script, automation script. These are testing work product. Now, if I come back to your statement, can we say the work product as task assigned to the tester for evaluating the test process? I can understand that you can now relate that, yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Because it's not a task which is assigned to someone. Yeah, of course, in order to review and find problems in the work products, we do conduct static testing, but that's a different thing altogether. It's not a task assigned to tester. Testers review it as a part of test analysis to understand the requirement, understand the test basis, to gain learning understanding of the product, and at the same time, they find anomaly in that. Correct? Second thing, are they evaluating test process? Sorry, nobody evaluates test process here. They only evaluate the work product, which is document or the application. I'm very happy to gain knowledge together, sir. Thank you very much. You're welcome. That's what we are doing here. Thank you, Pramod, for your feedback. And feel free. If you have anything else, I'll be more than happy to respond back to you. Deepika Solai says, hello, Neeraj sir. Can you add any course on gambling testing verifications? I'll be looking forward to have your poll on the next playlist after AI tester. So do not forget to drop your precious vote there, because we always do according to the audience expectation and need. So all we do is when we complete a series of tutorial, we give 3 to 4 options to our audience that, hey, what are you looking at next? So people generally go and vote on these options. So one of the option will be gambling tester. So if you think, you are looking forward to that, please drop your vote. The one which has the maximum number of vote is what currently the audience is looking at. So we will certainly go with whatever gets the maximum vote. But thank you for your input. I will make a note of it as one vote for sure, that someone is really looking forward to have gambling testing verifications. Okay, but not to compromise, just for your request, if in case some other certification gets more vote than gambling tester, I will still make some additional videos separately in order to give this entire group of gambling tester to gain some insights about what is the testing all about and how exactly does it work, what are the techniques and all. So that's what I can do the best here, right? So that I cater these random queries and I follow my schedule as well. So more importantly, as I announced in the beginning, I will be having some renovation on this channel where we will have certification on one side and general testing discussion on one side on the same channel. Okay, so thank you, Deepika, for letting us know what are you looking at. And we do have Sharanya. Sharanya says, hi, just passed my ISTQB foundation level. I just shifted to Dubai. Can you guide me to get job here? First of all, congratulations on your success, Sharanya. And thank you for letting us know. Dubai, I'm not sure if I can guide you well because I'm not one from that side where I could tell you that, hey, these are the portals or these are the connects where you can go and reach out. I think it would be generic process. Get in touch with people in Dubai on LinkedIn, or you must have friends there, right? You must have people there in Dubai who probably you know, and ask them for any kind of references. So all I would say is the only way is connect with people in Dubai who are working there in similar practices and try to get recommendation from them. Or you do have your own self understanding that you can search for a lot of jobs in Dubai and go ahead and apply, there. So that's the only way I think will be possible. I may not be upfront able to help you, but if in case you find anything and you think I have someone in my LinkedIn connection who works there, then please let me know. I would certainly talk to that person to refer you or kind of like share your profile in their organization. Okay, that's the best thing what I can do, and I'll be happy to help. Right? If you are not connected on LinkedIn with me, you will find the LinkedIn profile on the description. Okay, go ahead and connect with me, and I'll be happy to help you better. Okay, Deepika says thank you. Sharina says thank you for that as well. Thanks for your tutorial, which guided me to pass exams. It's always my pleasure. This is what we are doing on this channel and making sure that we give the best support to our audience at any point of time, which will help them to not only learn the concepts but also get certified along with better confidence on what exactly is the world of testing. So all the very best in your job hunt, and do let me know if there's anything I can further help you with. Okay. Yeah, also to let you know, team, if anyone is close by to Noida, I'll be in Noida next week, again for a training, of course. This is what happens, right? This is why I lose grip on my syllabus. So I'll be there for 4 days in Noida. If anybody wants to catch up, do let me know. We'll be happy to meet in person and talk, right? So feel free if you're in Noida. I'll be in Noida from tomorrow till Thursday. We can catch up on a cup of coffee and we can also meet up, right? So, yeah, go ahead. Looking forward to more questions. If you got one, do not hesitate. I'm happy enough to respond back to you and help you learn more about what is testing and how does it go. Okay, so I think we are waiting for next queries to come up. Okay, here it comes. Random toast. Hello, sir. Our country, Lithuania, has recently joined ISTQB as an official exam provider. And my company's test director is its president. Fantastic. What else do you need? I don't even know what to think of it. No, it's just that not think of it. Okay, it does happen. Somebody has to take ownership to bring that body's membership to the country, right? And I'm really happy to see that your director took the ownership, or probably he was the one who initiated this talk and brought ISTQB to your country. So there's nothing to think of about it. In fact, you should be happy that your director took the ownership on bringing ISTQB to your country as well. Now you don't, your people of your country, not just you, many other people in your organization and outside the organization will be able to take examination within the country rather than approaching some other country, right? Second important thing is, never ever think that your president will help you succeed in the examination. Okay, that's not going to happen at all, because ISTQB has its own set of protocols, and the president or the director of the ISTQB boards are always very, very transparent in their responsibility. Okay, so they never play around, because if it is identified by any source that this person tried helping people to get certified without examination, or kind of like is taking money out of you and helping you to pass and all that, then his board and suspension of that country for ISTQB will be also done. So membership will be taken away, right? It takes really tough time to get the membership there, but you must be proud that someone took the initiative to bring ISTQB to your country. And I don't know what else you might be thinking. If in case I've covered your points, that's fine. If you think you still have any other thoughts, feel free to let us know. We'll talk about it and help you to get a clarity on that. But congratulations. Welcome ISTQB to Lithuania. Pramod says, can you please suggest me some websites for practicing ISTQB foundation level chapter wise? Of course, and I am referring to your videos, sir. That's absolutely fine. Of course, I will never come to saying that, like, are you following my videos or not? In this case, the only reason I never recommended any websites because the websites are really idiotic, to be frank. Okay, it's just not because I don't have one. Okay, and I don't want people to go anywhere else. No, not at all. If literally I had one website, okay, no matter which company, which portal, which person, I don't care. If one website I would have found which had really the valid set of questions, I blindly love to recommend. Okay. So trust me or not, I don't have anything for you, my friend. There are no such portals. I have reviewed 22 websites. I think you would have seen only 5 or 10 or 15. I have reviewed myself 22 websites, going through all the questions in my free time. And I realized that all the questions are outdated before 2011. Okay. You don't have cyclomatic complexity anywhere since 2011, and people still have those questions. Where is programming question as per syllabus? There is no programming question at all in the syllabus, and they're still putting you if, but, else. That's no longer there in the syllabus. So people are following and breaking their head, making their job complicated using these 22 stupid portals. Because these people are least bothered. One person started, 21 others copied from there. Okay. So the moment I have a trust, or I would say that, like, yeah, I have reviewed it, this is as per the syllabus, I would strongly make recommendation on my channel that please go to this XYZ website and you can go ahead and practice. Right. So I'm sorry to say, my friend, that I do not have any portals which have been, like, you know, made it to the level of syllabus what we have right now. Of course, they are not outdated from the perspective of ISTQB, but they are outdated from the syllabus revision before 2011. Two revisions happened now. Oh, three revisions: 2011, 2018, 2023. Now, what will they do? Okay, so trust me, three mock papers are literally more than enough to get you. And moreover, I'm not sure how much you really need chapter wise because they are not independent, they are connected to each other. So don't take six chapters as six different independent things. Bring that as one subject. Okay? They correlate things in the examination. Trust me, if you take chapters independently, you will miss out at least 5 to 6 questions. Okay? They blend between chapters because they don't want you to learn separately. I knew that that's coming up next. Can you please create a website of yours? It will be very helpful, sir. I have been trying since last 1 year, but the problem is my calendar is like 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. Okay, don't misunderstand the timing. Huh? 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. is what my calendar gets blocked quite often, and that's where somehow I'm not able to. I'm hardly uploading some videos, which also I skip some time. And preparing question papers is not an easy job. Okay, when people trust you, you have to give them the best. You have to at least review yourself that you're not talking anything which is incorrect, which is out of the syllabus. That certainly does not keep my own word. So I'm literally saying I don't have anything to justify you, but I was half the way, and that is still there. Okay, we built some mock papers, and we I was supposed to review and somehow getting it. But all I can probably say you is, yeah, I will work on it, but I'm not sure how long will it take, a month, 2 or 3 months. But yes, I'm trying to target to close these open items, but at least by then you will be certified, right? So feel free. I'm here to help you, right? If you think you're stuck anywhere, you think you have a question which you're going wrong with, I have at least 50 comments with those, questions from those 22 portals. But I look forward to respond them. Okay, I take some time out to do that instead of filling my question paperwork, because people who have dynamic request, if I don't respond them immediately, their exam may be happening tomorrow, right? And after that, even if I respond, that doesn't help. It happened few times, right? I was slightly late by 2 3 days, and they said by now I already got my certification. So I'm rather getting some time than I invest there to respond to the people rather than working on the question paper. So as soon as I have some time, I'll start working on it. But feel free, if you think you're getting stuck somewhere, you have queries in mind, just drop me a text, drop a comment on any of the video, reach me out on the LinkedIn. I'll be happy to connect with you and help you better, right? So I just can't promise you anything beyond this on the question paper right now, because for that I need time. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for your love and support on this. Sorry, there's a lot of things. Random toes. Haha. I wish. Just wondering what kind of impact it's going to have on value of ISTQB here. It wasn't very popular. Oh, it's bringing awareness to the people. The moment an ISTQB member board enters into a country, the revenue gets shared. Correct. Now let me tell you a very simple example. Don't tell to your president. Huh? Okay. I'm country A, your country B. You don't have an ISTQB board, I have an ISTQB board, right, in my country. So all the people who were taking examination in your country, they were coming to me, right? So whatever revenue I was making from those examination was my profit from your country. So your money is coming to me, which is not good for economy of the country, right? Now what your director has done brought the membership to the country itself. Now, whatever money people will be spending will stay with that country, right? So, one thing, of course, the money will stay within the country. Second, of course, that body will also make, enough margins to build more awareness. Now, of course, to make money and make it to that level that the membership sustains, you have to do seminars, you have to do workshops, you have to do awareness to let people know that you should take ISTQB. So it will be promoted. In fact, many organizations will start looking for certified people. So this will be the major impact of having ISTQB in your own country. Okay, because they will push for it. Who? Who brought the ISTQB to the country? Because they just didn't bring it for namesake. It's not a government. Okay, it's not a government that it has to exist. Whether they do the work or not, it has to exist. No, it's not that way. They have to bring revenue. They have to make it popular. They have to, let people know that we have ISTQB now. Go ahead and take it. So they will promote those things and build people to come to that. So yes, that's the impact what we will have. As it was not popular, they will make it popular. And if you need my help there, just let me know. Talk to your president. Okay, I'll come there and probably help them to build better interaction of uh, ISTQB promotion and awareness campaign if they need some. All right, Kazai says, "Good day, sir. Good day. I noticed on your channel perks, it is stated that one of the benefits is one can get more sample question. Is that still applicable for test analyst?" Of course, it is. So if you are a member of the channel and you need more sample questions, see, as a part of the membership of the channel, we couldn't hide the tutorials from non-members or something. So we only could add something more, right? So we said that if you need personal assistance, you want to have one-on-one call or something, we can go and talk to you. Okay, we can help you offline to answer your queries, help you understand a context on concept. So we let me very be clear. I'm not promising you 100, 200 questions, but you will have like at least 40 to 50 questions, which will be additional than the official website. And that is what will be shared with you. I have nothing to keep with me. Whatever I have, I'll share with you as just a token of being a member of this channel. Okay. But with the other than that, what you also get is like you get to interact with me, you get to get your doubts clarified in one-on-one call. So that's other benefits what you get from the membership of the channel. Sure. So go ahead, up to you. How does it take? right? Sharina says, what is the next certification which we should prepare after foundation? See, two options. One, you can take up, of course, the agile tester, which is one of the common things what you can look forward to. And the second would be specialist certification. Okay, specialist like performance tester, mobile application tester. Um, Okay, so that's one thing that you can take up is the specialist certification as well. Performance, mobile application, acceptance, usability, whatever you think you are currently in. For example, you work for automotive industry, you can take up that. If you're thinking to build your career in AI tester, you can take up that. Or if you think, no, I work in general application testing, so none of the specialist track is applicable to me. And okay, anything other than agile, yeah, test analyst will be the next thing for you, which you can take up. If nothing in the specialist applicable or applies to you, right? So, Sharanya, I think that should answer your question. Let me know if there's anything else. Pramod says, can you please create a web? Okay, that's we answered. What's that? Okay, Shashikant is pending. So, sir, please create some content on career growth regarding job switch from service based to product based company, etc. Yeah, I think Shashikant, probably you joined slightly late. I started my today's discussion related to this itself, and we said, yeah, go ahead with this. For example, like we will be building up more content for these things, like how to build more career or how to build more understanding about the general world, the life of pi or life of tester, and what exactly are the key points which need to be taken care by a tester for career growth, or many other things like interview tips and tricks, and what exactly the trend of testing is moving towards. So there will be a lot of such things which you can expect coming down the line, and that is what I was referring to the renovation on this channel because many people quite often don't find that from me on this channel. And certainly, we have a lot of things for you which we can share. So, yes, the channel will have renovation for all of you. And these kind of contents will be our next target to deliver through this channel, along with certification. No compromise. We are building a knowledge base. I think we'll be the only channel in the planet to have the most number of certification content available on internet. Okay, not YouTube, internet, right? So that's the most important thing what I'm gonna have on this channel. So Shashikant, thank you so much for your input. Yes, we consistently keep looking for having your feedback, suggestions to make this channel more better day by day, and I think you have really contributed well for that. Anything else? Sir, as a beginning from where we can start ISTQB preparation and complete in 2 weeks of time. Of course, in order to start, all you need is my playlist. Of course, there you can get started with some of the fundamental concepts. In fact, the playlist starts right from the scratch. Okay, fundamentals like definition of testing and talking about what are the QA, QC terminologies and glossary sort of thing, and then they take you through everything, right? The advanced, intermediate sort of thing. So you really don't have to start anywhere else. If you just follow the playlist of foundation level, it caters you right from the scratch till the level what you really need to know for the certification. And 2 weeks of time is more than enough. Okay, if you're spending at least 4 to 5 hours a day, okay, 4 to 5 hours a day, then 2 weeks are more than enough to complete the syllabus preparation and a revision. Okay, I also have a playlist, if in case you're not aware of, where I've discussed 120 sample questions from the syllabus with tips, tricks, time management, etc. So after you're done with the preparation on the syllabus, go for the sample paper discussion also. Trust me, that will help you build a lot of confidence. Many people said that this playlist was a savior for topping up on the syllabus preparation. So all the very best, Shashikant, and do let me know if you have anything else. Edgar, my friend, welcome back. Of course, good to see you after a long time. How are you? Got something? Feel free to share. So, Team Edgar is one of our member from a long time, and he keeps coming in sometime to say hi. And yeah, we're really happy to have him again. Pramod says, "Thank you once again, sir." You're welcome, Pramod. Always happy to help. Random Toe says, "Makes sense. Thank you." Uh, you're welcome. But I would love to see Lithuania. Just let me know if you have any any opportunity for me. I'll be happy to come there. Praveen says, "Have you gone through new changes?" Of course, I've gone through new changes, and they are not like 2011 to 2018. They have made a lot of differentiation, and my video is coming next week on that. Okay. Why I'm saying next week? Because I've not yet recorded. So I'll be preparing a very detailed video, which is going to come up next week for sure, to tell you about difference between the 2018 to 2023 syllabus side by side, and which will help every individual to understand what's the transformation. But I'm getting a lot of queries that for the certification in June, are we following the new syllabus? Please, please, please let your colleagues, your friends, or yourself be aware that whenever you ISTQB rolls out a new syllabus, it takes 1 year for them to roll out that in the examination. So they release the syllabus on 10th of May, 9th of May, 10th of May, 2023. Now, to roll out for the examination, it will be 9th May 2024, which is clearly written on their website. Okay, on their website itself, there's written that sunset of 2018 syllabus, that is 3.1, will be May 2024. That means till then, till the sunset happens, 2018 will only be followed for all the examination. Okay, 2023 will not be followed for the examination right from now. It comes only next year. So just be aware and help others to understand that. And it is written on the website. Okay. Just if you are happy with what we are doing here, do not forget to drop a thumbs up for the algorithm of YouTube. Okay. So that they can recommend our live session to many other people and they can come here and ask their questions and get them clarified. All right. What else? Rishikant says, "Thank you, sir, for the guidance. I definitely will go through the playlist." You're welcome, Rishikant, and all the very best for your preparation. And team, again, just to let you know, I'll be in Noida next week for 4 days. If you got some time and you want to catch up in the evening for a cup of tea, cup of coffee, do let me know. Ping me on LinkedIn. I'll be happy to connect. Tram says, "Any advice for ISTQB advanced test automation?" Um, Advices are the syllabus is very boring. Okay, it's very lengthy. You have a lot of things to remember. Trust me, it's not that easy, right? So sometimes you will feel tired. Sometimes you'll feel that I'm done. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Don't let that feeling come and overrule you, because it's very easy to get that, especially in test automation engineer. So all you have to be sure about is the chapter 3, the GTAA, generic test automation architecture. And that alone, that particular chapter has a most important weightage in your examination. And second, that chapter has relation to all other chapters. Okay. So you have been through the syllabus, I understand, and you're writing it next week. So try to understand what I'm trying to say. The chapter 3 GTA will be the most important thing for you to play a vital role in the success of the examination. Second, all other chapters are somehow related to that context and that concept. So make sure that you don't lose the connectivity between them. Okay. Rest, understanding it, no by hearting it. You don't have to by heart anything, though the syllabus looks lazy, lengthy, and boring stuff. You do have to make sure that you are trying to grasp it like as if I'm going to implement something. Okay. Don't take it as examination at all. Take it as like, what if I have to grade myself as an automation engineer or automation consultant? That do I really know every stuff about automation? That's the question, right? And rest, I think you would have been through the sample papers, so you know the tips and tricks, the complication. Some questions will have two options as right. So just be curious about that, because sometimes people have a very good knowledge, very good confidence, but they don't pay attention to two option selection and sort of thing, and they go wrong there. Okay, they only select one option. So just notice, if you have more than four options, they are asking you to select two. So don't ignore that. Okay, rest, I trust you. I am sure that you would have done your preparation well. If you think there is anything which you are not clear with, or you think you need my assistance there, do let me know. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Okay. Okay, so 20 more minutes to go from this live session, team. Feel free. Let me know if you have a question related to this, and I'm here to talk about. Let the question be related to certification, testing, career, or whatever related to testing. Huh? Whatever doesn't mean that anything else. So feel free and let me know whatever you have, and I'll be more than happy to talk about it and help you as much as possible. And guys, this is every for every one of you. If you think you love traveling and you want to follow me on the other side of it, like other than professional world, what exactly I do and what exactly I kind of like live my life as, you can subscribe to this my channel. For of course for this channel, I would request you that please feel free to subscribe to this channel. We are looking forward to share a lot of work life balance concepts on this, where I write and share a lot of other information with people where they can think of getting a lot of answers to their day-to-day life. Okay, plus it's more of like a moto vlog, but I'm not like someone who's racing and wheeling and sort of thing. We travel places, show you and explore underrated places nearby, and this is just out of my curiosity where I wanted to uh, have some work life balance. Then I thought, what exactly to do? So I take my bike and go for rides, on long rides sometime, and travel for days to bring back great content for the people. So if you are one among who loves traveling and nature, and you want to see the other side of my life, feel free to subscribe to this channel, and I'll be happy to have you there too. Okay, we got another few minutes, 15 minutes plus to go from here. Feel free to drop your queries as well, team. And we are looking forward to answer as many questions as possible so that we have the best session possible here. And again, we are very, very proud to say that this is the only channel which comes live every Saturday to listen to their audience, their learners, and help them get the responses. We don't share our daily updates here that what exactly I did this week, where am I doing, where am I going. This is not our agenda. The agenda of this particular call is all about listening to your queries and trying to answer them. Okay, or else I'll be generally on silent mode, because if you don't have any question, that doesn't help. All right, coming up next is random toast. How do you deal with a dilemma of not improving your QA skills at a project you work at? Okay, that's an interesting thing. For example, I would like to get more into the technical side of things, but I keep doing analytical things. So, what's stopping you is, I think, the next question, what I would ask you. When you know so much about yourself, you should also know what's stopping you, right? Because there will be some reason which always brings you back that, hey, don't go for upgrading yourself. You're happy with the analytical. You don't want to get into technical at all. That's dangerous. That's boring. That's not something what I want to work with. So there would be something, right, which brings you back or holds you back, because there's no such reason why I would not upgrade myself, because I foresee something as a dream, right? There is a name. For example, if I'm working today as an independent consultant, as a freelancer, I have a goal that I want to be recognized in the world as an independent contributor, right? I might be doing the same job in a company, but whatever I do, it will bring up the company name, not my name, right? So I'm clear with my vision that if I do something, let people know me by my name, not by another company name, right? So people should know who is Neeraj Kumar saying, or people should know what this brand Team Square is all about, who is owning that, who is the contributor of this. We are solo contributor here, and whatever we do, we take the ownership, good, bad, happy, sad, whatever it is, it's us. Like us means me and you all, right? So of course, if somebody says that, hey, If you add these content on your channel, I think majority of us would be happy to see. Then I will start doing that, right? Even if I don't do anything, I'll go and prepare about it, learn from an expert, and then share with you what exactly happens here. So that's what you're doing. I think people must be surprised how this guy is preparing tutorial on every single different certification. Like he knows automotive, he knows performance, he knows mobile testing, he does know about AI testing, security testing. How's that even possible? Because I had no idea initially. I spent my time to learn about it. I spent my time doing some work related to it, and then gaining confidence that I can go and give you a video in one shot. Okay, trust me or not, in my training videos, I'm not visible, only slide deck is visible, right? So you cannot figure out how many takes I do. Trust me or not, I always record in one single instance. Okay, because I don't prepare from a script. It's just that from where it comes when I'm, so you can see that in the live session too, right? I don't take pauses to think about something, or I don't have to refer anything quickly to talk to you. I just keep talking because I have that in my brain. So to you, I think my suggestion would be exactly the same. There is something which is trying to hold you back, which is more important than you to upgrade on the technical side. So find out that reason, bring this down, and you will be able to do it, right? Because when I have clear goals identified for me, nothing else stops me to do that. On a Saturday evening, I'm sitting here talking to you. That means it doesn't mean that there is nothing else for me to do. It is that, like, of course, my people might be waiting for me and I have to be there because I promise them every Saturday I will be here for listening to you, at least to interact with you and kind of like share my experience. So I think that should go in line with you as well. That find out that weak reason or weak point which is pulling you or dragging you back for not agreeing. There might not be any excitement the other side, or probably you don't have a goal which is trying to call you to that direction. For example, if you say me I'm on job and why I'm not switching or why I'm not moving ahead in my career, because I don't want anything else. I'm happy with what I have, right? That's one thing. That's pulling me back. But other people are climbing jobs, changing their portfolio, moving on to different organizations because their aim is I want to increase my salary. I want to have better lifestyle. To do that, I have to have better pay scale. And better pay scale will come with more abilities or latest technology. So they keep preparing for it. I hope that makes sense totally, right? If in case you still have anything open, just let me know. That's what I'm doing here to answer. Shashikant is here, sir. What is your opinion on AWS certified cloud practitioners for an automation tester? It is helpful. Of course, it is helpful because the world is moving towards cloud. Okay. So if you are looking forward to build your career in AWS, like testing AWS based products, then yes, it's fantastic. If you have those certification, it becomes very easy for you to get a tester's job. Okay, automation tester job in AWS cloud. So go for it. It's very helpful. See, I'll tell you something very generic. It's just not because you're asking and I'm answering that. The world is moving towards cloud, be it ERP, SAP is outdated anyways, Salesforce, AWS, Azure, whatever it is. Things are moving towards these platforms. So if at this point of time you're saying, Neeraj, I want to become a Salesforce tester, you are doing an awesome job. If you are telling me, Neeraj, I want to be an automation specialist in AWS, you are looking for the future. Okay. So one is automation and second is cloud. Any cloud. I'm just not insisting that it should be AWS itself or it should be Salesforce only. Any cloud which is trending, right? Which is coming up, not just small things here and there, but big brands, AWS, Salesforce, Azure, many things are there which you can look forward to. Security, you know that. How delicate, how smart the hackers are these days, and how delicate my security can be at any point in 2023, right? So people are looking forward to have security testers a lot because more than quality, I'm sorry to say, functionality doesn't add quality to the product anymore. You are delivering the duty that, hey, I built an application and this is what it does. But does that give you the assurance that the data will be secure? No. Does that give you the assurance if 5 million people are working on this application at a time, it will not crash? No. Okay. Will that give you an assurance that the product is going to be user friendly? No. Then who gives it? Non functional testing. Performance, usability, security, these are playing vital role in contribution of quality, not functional testing. So if you are working today as a tester, automation tester, interactive tester, whatever, you should build your portfolio towards specialist. Okay? If you are not a specialist, you are just among that crowd. Okay? And I can just do inky pinky ponky, father had a donkey and pick one. Right? I don't need 10,000 people. So how are you making your profile critical for an organization who cannot decide how to reject you? Okay? So it's good to go. So look forward to build your career, build your skill set in such critical way that even if I want to lay off 10,000 people, you are 10,001. Okay? Like, sorry, this guy I cannot. See, trust me, companies lay off only those people whom they don't want. They don't shut down the company, right? Have I'm sure people would have figured this out by now. Whenever layoffs happen, they don't shut down the company, right? They did not throw everyone out. So who are they? We always see the entire social media gets flooded with, hey, I got laid off. This is what happened. They just terminated me and all these things. Point is, are you including everyone in the company? They laid off? No. They still have 10,000 employees. Who are those 10,000 employees who were not nominated for layoff? So I always think on the other side of it. Okay. I always think on the other side of it. Some people stayed, right? And company did not want to throw them out for any reason. Who are they? So think about that side of it and you will realize that, yeah, layoff happens. But for whom? Who are not ready to upgrade, sitting on the same salary for 10 years without any kind of upgradation, not looking forward to learn something new. Sorry, guys, I need to grow as a company. I can't rely on you any longer because I gave you 5 years to upgrade and you are not ready to move an inch. So sorry to say, I'm throwing you out, right? But there are people who did not get laid off and they are still there in the company because they continued upgrading themselves, continued working on critical skill set and technical side of improvement. I cannot throw them out. But who will run my company, boss? I'm not going to work. Okay? I'm not going to work. I need a team still. And I cannot just lay off everyone. So remember, team, whenever the worst situation comes for anyone, they always start from the bottom, not from the top. Okay? So it's your call whether you want to be at the bottom or you want to be at the top. So think about always making your portfolio critical as much as possible. The more criticality you have in your profile, trust me, let the world move from left to right, east to west. You will still stay where you want to stay. Okay? So, Shashikant, just because of your question, we got so much of philosophical discussion here. I hope you got your answer. If you still have anything, just let me know. Just drop a thumbs up for the algorithm of YouTube so that they can suggest more to more people that, hey, come here in the live session and your question will be answered. And we will be happy to have more people to join us. Good, team. If you got any more questions, we got around 6 minutes to go from this live session, and I would love to answer if I have any more questions from this live session. Okay. So that's another one. Okay, then maybe any general tips for technical test analyst? I'm currently preparing for it. Um, that's really good to hear from you. Right before this, you said you don't want to grade on technical side of things, and you're preparing for technical test analyst. Come on, man. Really? You can't tell me that you don't know technology, okay? Because technical test analyst is all about technical stuff, especially talking about the hardcore side of it, like what's the architecture, what's the coding, and many other things like that. Okay? Because technical test analyst is a non functional tester, and being a non functional tester, you know work of all three people. You know what is design, you know what is development, and you know what is testing. So how can you ask me that question that I would like to get more into technical side of things, but I keep doing analytical? Okay, that's your area of interest, but if you know the technical side of things, your technical test analysis will be better because by now you would have felt it. But trust me, you will have more techniques and uh, more content to keep in mind because technical test analyst is typically technical side of it. So it's not going to be something theoretical which you can remember. It's more of practical things what you will be relating rather than remembering. Okay, so don't compromise there. Whatever, like, what is data flow analysis, what is static analysis, what is dynamic analysis, right? What is control flow analysis? There are so many things for you, right? And there are several techniques: statement testing, MCDC, MCT, uh, decision testing, path testing. Path testing is removed from the syllabus. So you have what? What else? Yeah, I think these are the major techniques which really pulls you that. Okay, so try to concentrate on these techniques and the context, what we have related to the technical side of, which is, I think, the chapter 4 quality characteristics and static and dynamic analysis are important. So, pretty much, I think the content should be in line with your expectation, and that should be enough for you to succeed. If you get stuck, I do understand there are a lot of complicated things too. Feel free to let me know because I think beyond this, I can only answer you when you get stuck rather than just giving you generic suggestions. Okay? What is that? No, no, I didn't say that. I mostly meant I feel stagnant at the current project and the company is sort of not giving me what I'm asking. I already have the TS certificate. Okay. Okay, thanks for clarifying that. I was kind of like wondering, uh, you meant something else. So that's fine. Yeah, it's always there. I find quite often people who don't really get what exactly they need. So it does happen. Things will improve. Your president has brought the body, then they will bring more information too for you. Okay. So feel free to reach me out and let me know whatever you have related to the preparation. I'll be more than happy to assist you. And get in touch with me on LinkedIn because that would be a faster way to quickly ask me a question offline as well, right? The LinkedIn link is right in the description. So you can easily reach out to me and let me know if you get stuck with your preparation, right? And that's for everyone, not only just for him. So, of course, anyone here is looking forward to any kind of assistance and suggestions from my side. Feel free to drop them on the chat on LinkedIn as well, because I'm quite frequently active on LinkedIn, serving people for the noble cause. Okay, so all the very best in your preparation. Random toast. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Anything else? Any more questions? All right, so I think that's where we hit the hour of our live session. And thank you so much for being an active participant throughout this live session, team. And as usual, I say that this is a live session about you and your queries. So it is incomplete without your participation. So thank you so much for spending your time out over a weekend and looking forward to contribute here and at the same time helping us to make this live session successful. Because without your contribution, all I can do is sit idle here. I don't have anything to update or share what's happening in my life or something. This is a live Q&A session where we look forward to answer your queries as much as possible. So thank you so much for being an active participant and contributing to this live session. And we look forward to you in future ahead as well. If you got anything to ask, anything to share, feel free to let us know every Saturday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time and offline during the week through YouTube. You can just comment on any video if you have any question. Reach out to me on LinkedIn. LinkedIn URL is in the description below. Connect with me, ask me your questions, and I'll be happy to help you offline as well. So that's all from this particular live session, team. Should you have anything else, feel free to comment below. I'm always there to address your queries and answer them well. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, keep understanding the context. Thanks for being a part of this live session, team, and happy learning. Take care, stay safe. See you next weekend. Till then, bye bye.